Hi, I am Lata Narayanan, and I am by profession I am a teacher, I would say, rather than an artist. Yeah, I am an artist, no doubt, but right now I am doing more of teaching than teaching and therapy than art, I would say, whatever I am doing. So I have only 1 or 2 exhibitions in a year. Otherwise, I don't have time to participate. So I teach children. I don't want to use the word teach. I say I show them the way. I just give them the, tools or, how to observe, how to look at art, how to think creatively. And most of the children, I find that their mind is like closed. After 6 years, they kind of become, they try to, it goes, so much of, not just gadgets, it's, I think the parents and the school which tells them that you have to, learn, you cannot say, supposing a child colors, I mean, I have had parents ask me, a child colored the tree, trunk green and the leaves purple. So one mother asked me, why, I mean, please teach her to color it properly. I said, she will observe, and in another 6 months she is going to color the tree brown and then the leaves green. Right now, let her have her own colors. To convince parents, to convince everyone, including the child, that it is okay. The first thing I tell everybody who comes to me to learn, I say it's okay to make mistakes. That's the first thing I say. Because most of the time we are so scared to make a mistake that we don't attempt at all. We don't try, we don't take risk. And that's the case with children, and it's case with old people also, especially with, because I've trained, I guide actually, a lot of women above 50. My oldest student was 75.
Wow.
Yeah, so,
At each one of us are having this.
No, you won't believe, she used to be so enthusiastic about learning this. And 50 and above, you are home alone, your children are left, children have left the house, most of them, they don't know how to handle the loneliness. So when they pick up the colors, I can see the journey, the colors they pick up initially and the colors they pick up after, say, 6 months. It's completely different. They start taking brighter colors for their paintings, and so it really, I can see the healing happening from within. But of course, we don't say that out loud, because that is not the thing that we are wanting to try to tell them that, okay, now you are getting healed. No, just be happy, do things for your own sake and to find yourself. There are many people who have actually, after 6 months, they have said, okay, I've got this job. Usually they wouldn't attempt to get a job or try to do something else. So this kind of opens up, makes them free to think for themselves, I feel. Art is a very, very serious medium, that way, where you can explore yourself and get, you can see the future a bit more brightly.
Since how long you have been doing this?
I have been, from childhood, I have been in art. Then later on, I have taken up from, I think, from classes and painting exhibitions, 2007.
Almost 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, 18 years.
18 years.
Yeah, 18, 19. Yeah. So I have been exhibiting less. I've been more on the teaching and doing other. Now we are part of VMentor, with my 4 other ladies. We have started the creative writing. So this is part. So I do the illustration for them. Not them, I teach the children how to illustrate their own stories. So basically, the children write the stories, and so Umaji's grandson was also one of her last year. He became an author last year. So we let them write and illustrate their own stories. And there is something which I don't usually tell, but in this forum I think I can speak about it.
Yeah.
I do, but I don't like to speak about this, but here I am telling you. In Tiruvarur, there is a school, a rural school where children are not privileged children. So there I've been from 2020. From the COVID years, I've been doing online classes for the children there in the schools.
This is what called community service.
But I don't want to talk
You
about
want to say that is why we are giving the award. It is not just like because you are a therapist or you are giving the courtesy to others. Like
so my
more than
biggest
that, something else is
but
there.
what I saw that when I was, even though I was only doing online classes, those children were in the 7th or 8th grade at that time, and 2 years, I mean after 1 year or 1.5 years, the principal of the school, she's also a great lady by the way, who has been she has completely based on donations she's running the school. So she was like, she called up and told me that, the children are so much happy. It's like their world has become wider, and they had ambitions. These children cannot afford to have ambitions, they're very, very poor. So one of them was telling that I want to become a doctor, I want to become, they had plans for their future. That is my, I think, biggest achievement. Because through this method, they were like, they were able to see their future bright. So that is, even now I'm taking, so now it is the next few, and I have told the teacher that please let us make the senior kids teach us junior kids, so that, they learn to teach, they learn to understand, they learn to have a better impact all over the place, and this way their families also get benefited. So that is the next thing in my plan, that the elder children teach the younger children how to draw, and that I think is not just drawing, to observe, be creative.
So
Thank you so
please
much.
come.